The Marcellus Shale natural gas operations have arrived in north-central Pennsylvania. Some call it the progress of man, while others call it pollution and disruption in rural America, especially those of us who live in rural America and obtain our water from underground wells. The first to arrive are the surveyors. They set off small dynamite charges and pick up the responses with sensors at predetermined locations to identify where the underground natural gas deposits are located. It's a noisy operation, but somewhat short-lived. The surveyors use helicopters to deliver and pick up some of their equipment. They'll find a cleared area, in this case our front yard, to drop off the equipment and then come pick it up again. The noise definitely drives away any of the wildlife in our local area. I noticed that this helicopter is of Canadian registry rather than U.S. registry. After the surveyors leave, the days will turn into months, and the months perhaps into a year or a year and a half, while they study their data to determine the exact location of the best natural gas deposit. The gas company will secure a long-term lease on 5 to 8 acres in an ideal location and pay the landowner for their mineral rights. The local Williamsport newspaper says that in 3 to 5 years, the gas company will remove over $3 trillion worth of natural gas, while the property owner will get a few thousand. The drillers use these tankers to take water from our creeks. It's put in a man-made reservoir, then mixed with their proprietary drilling solution, and that pushes up the natural gas and anything else that happens to be present. There is more than a remote possibility that rural underground water supplies can be affected. It's happened elsewhere in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania has recently passed an impact fee legislation to help pay for the road repair due to the heavy trucks. With all the noise and the traffic, our wildlife has suffered. I rarely see any deer grazing in my side yard anymore. There used to be quite a few. This black bear has been pushed out of his home range due to a fight with a more powerful bear. Due to the nature of his wounds, it is determined to be a bear fight and not a road incident. So the bottom line here is, yes, the gas company gets their natural gas, it makes their profits, and we, the landowners, suffer as well as the wildlife. Although we rarely see black bears out in the meadows like this, they normally stay in the trees in the forest area. But we did see him about 4 months later, and he had recovered from his wounds.